experience I touched on earlier. But when he said those 4 words, I wanted to believe him. I took out an audio recorder and sat down across from him. I asked him to explain in detail what happened that night. I was thinking his paranoia might get him to spill. I was so wrong. Instead, Jacob started telling me about how he noticed something was wrong when he got back from work. I don't really know how to describe it, but something felt off, you know? Martha was in the kitchen, my girls were playing video games, except, and this is the part where no one believes me, I know, that they weren't my family. I didn't say a word. I was too worried that if I did, I might freeze up the story he was giving me. They acted like my family, but I knew they weren't. Martha wasn't surprised about me coming home early. The girls didn't want to go to the park. They all just constantly had these blank expressions on their faces. I can't even describe it. Stay on point, Mr. Cooper. What happened next? He was getting more nervous with each second. I was afraid he might clamp up. I went to go tuck the girls in and read them a story. They said they loved me when it was over, but I swear they were watching me when I left the room. Then you went to your bedroom. I went to our room and spoke the woman standing there in my room. I needed to know where my real family was. She stared at me and refused to cooperate. That's when I snapped. You know what happened. I grabbed her and shoved her to the bed, demanding I see my real wife. You don't believe me, do you? I must admit that is quite a fantastical series of events. But if you want my support, if what you are saying is true, then I need some sort of evidence. My client looked desperate to provide me with some means of believing his insane conspiracy. And then a look of realization crossed his face. He pulled out a ring from his pocket and pushed it into my palm. Martha's wedding ring. It didn't fit on her finger. The imposter, I mean. It was too small, he proclaimed as he was taken away. Something about his demeanor told me that in his mind he thought he had done the right thing. If so, then it changed everything about this case.